This one is going to piss most of you off, but nevertheless, the truth must be said. Going to church on Sunday does not mean that you actually know God. Or going to church on Sunday does not mean that you are actually getting closer to God. Because for one, God is not in the church. Number two, in religion, you don't know God. You've heard about God. And that is the difference between religion and spirituality. In spirituality, you don't hear about God and believe, you experience God. You come into an encounter with God. And that is the biggest difference. And today, I'm going to simply use the scriptures to simply explain this concept and show you that God is not in the churches and tell you where God actually is. So let's begin. Without wasting any time, we have to know where is God? Where is God? So let's go to the book of Acts, chapter 17, verses 24. It says, God who made the world and all that is in it, he being master of the heavens and earth, does not dwell in buildings made with the hands of man. It says that God does not dwell where? In buildings made by the hands of man. So the church is a building made by the hands of man, the synagogue, the temple, the mosque, so on and so forth. So where is God? But in order to know where is God, we need to know who is God. Is God a man? Is God a woman? Does God have any gender? What is this that we say is God? And to answer that, let's go to the book of John, chapter number 4, verses 24. It says, God is spirit, and those who worship him need to worship him in spirit and truth. So God is not a man, is not a woman. God is spirit, and the spirit of God does not dwell in buildings made by the hands of man. So where is the spirit of God? To answer that, let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 16. And it says, do you not know that you are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwells in you? If anyone destroys the temple of God, God shall destroy him, for the temple of God is holy, which you are. Now, the Spirit of God dwells nowhere else than your own body, because your body is the temple of God. So the Spirit of God dwells within you. So this means that when you go to church, you don't really seek God. What you're really doing, you're just following religious traditions. And the reason why those religious traditions seem as if they are true is because you have allowed your subconscious to accept the idea that they are truth. And because the subconscious only conceives, the subconscious cannot decline any idea that is impressed upon it. Even if you impress that this light here is my God, the subconscious will accept it and it will assign the necessary characteristics that you have impressed upon it. So today you've known that God is not in the churches, but God is within you each and every time of the day, of the week, of the month, and of the year. And if you want to learn much more about these kinds of concepts, please DM me the word interested, book your sessions, and work one-on-one with me. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay